Okay, one thing I forgot to do before the stream is to change brightness. And apparently the DC control doesn't want to work anymore, so I'll have to do it like this. Okay. So, and then podcast. So, hi. When you can say this was. I'm very well prepared this time. No, I'm not. But yeah, hi. Um, I'm playing Super Metroid this time. This is the game's dark mode. Um, my plan is to same as zero mission 100% the game. And this time, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to do it in a single stream. I know that's not gonna work, and this game is longer than that one anyway. So this is at least 2 streams. So I'll probably stream for like 2 3 hours and then stop. Probably 3 hours since I usually try to make it shorter so that it doesn't overlap too much with Luna's streams. But she's not streaming today, so yeah. Um, what is that? Um, I will. I guess I'll erase this one. Wait, no, I. Yeah, this menu works on like in Zelda. Okay, yeah. So I'm not changing any settings. It's all defaults.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
And yet more to the Samus trans theory because this was actually voiced by a guy. Which, yeah. I'm not gonna talk about during the intro. There's not much to say. Except considering I played both Zero Mission and AM2R, then both of these moments were on camera in their respective remakes. I keep forgetting that the text actually doesn't advance until I hit the button. The rest of the cutscene does, but not the text. Given the reply, I guess the one person watching, as well, I mean, one as Twitch says, so I'm not sure if it's accurate, is gonna be Puni. So, hi. Yep. So, this game is. So, this game is gonna be slower paced than the mission overall, and a bit clunky in some respects. I mean, it's an older game, so that's kind of to be expected. But it's in general more atmospheric. So I can't say I like one of them more than the other one. They're just different. And we have really. So this is basically a demo battle. It's impossible to lose in here. It's either I run out of health and the battle ends, or I damage Ridley enough and he drops the capsule, then picks it up and leaves anyway. I'll probably lose this one because I need to get used to these controls again. And oh my god, I don't know how to dodge him because I don't have more full yet. So like what am I supposed to do? Whatever. It's really fine because again, it's impossible to lose this one. And well, Metroid 2 ended without an escape sequence, but a traditional one. So Super Metroid starts at one. And AM2R had an escape sequence, but I mean that was added in there, in the tower basement. The original did not have that. And well, since this is an NES, we get Fence with Mode 7. But yeah. This is basic tutorial for controls. Alright, so this is the start of the actual game. We can explore everything here, there's not much to do, except going left. Also, I might not... to people who haven't played this game or have played newer Metroid games, or really any other Metroid games but not this one, the reason I'm sometimes running slower and sometimes faster is because there's actually a run button. If I hold B, I'll run faster than otherwise. This will get useful later when I have speed booster, but even now it accelerates just a bit. But this is a part of makes control so weird because, my god, my hair keeps hitting my mouth. Because the jump here is actually A and fire is X. And Y is for switching weapons, which we'll get there later. It won't really be useful until like I have super missiles. But yeah. And unlike both GBA games, both shoulder buttons here are used for diagonal aim. In GBA ones, R is used for missiles instead. But yeah, here it's like this. But for now, everything is closed. I'm getting funneled. And this is the tutorial from the first game, which seems rather smoky. And the Mother Brain Chamber, and... Also, I'm playing with interframe blending enabled, so that's why Samus is half transparent here. Since I'm streaming this at 30 FPS, not 60, BSNES is quite heavy, and my laptop is not powerful enough to do it at 60. And yeah, something happened, but I have more cool now. So yeah, this is at 30, and flicker like on elevators would basically result in Samus either just appearing solid or completely disappearing, depending on random chance basically. So yeah, interframe blending helps basically combat that completely. And I have missiles. So here to switch missiles, like in first two games, you use the select button. However, for now it's fine. Any select press just toggles it. But as I get more weapons, starting from super missiles, it will cycle through them. And Y button, I said it will be relevant later. It resets it to the regular beam. So when I'll have like 4 or 5 icons up there, instead of having to cycle through them all, I can just hit select, then shoot a missile, then hit Y. And like in the first game, and unlike Zero Mission, here missile doors, the red ones, require 5 missiles, and not 1. It will change in Zero Mission specifically. But for now, I can get everything and just get out of Old Bryn Star. Some cancels flicker sometimes because frame rate is not 100% consistent, because it's difficult to match platforms frame rate to screen ones precisely, and basically impossible without changing the game speed. And well, we have an ambush, except it's not a very good ambush. Yeah, and all the smoke is gone. This was all a show, and now everything has actually come to life. Yeah, I will need some time to get used to controls, because yeah, they are far floated than in GBA games, and it is a lot easier to slip off the platforms here, or just be clumsy for no good reason like this. And now Criteria is also populated. I have no idea why Jimmers went there, because Space Pirate, yeah, it's obvious, they basically set up a trap. But Jimmers are in theory just wildlife. So, who knows? But yeah, now everything's there. There are also the enemies. I wanna. No, I don't remember how they're called. Same as last time, I have a lot of trouble remembering Metroid enemy names. They I don't find them very memorable. But we have a map. Same as in Zero Mission, it's incomplete. And same as in Zero Mission, it's only shown one area at a time, and you have to find the map in each one. If you don't, well, it will just show the map that you explored yourself. Yeah. But here it's pretty totally incomplete. I mean, it's showing disconnected areas, like right here. But it's perfectly fine to just get stuff, because I'll be returning into this area quite a few times. And the save room. And unlike in Zero Mission, these save rooms look basically the same regardless of where they are in the game, which is kind of weird. I mean, these are generally caves, and then there's that room with like all metal walls, etc. But oh well, lots of games do this shortcut and it seems to work. So I can do it in there. There's clear passage. It both looks like bombable and it clearly shows it in the map, but I don't have bombs yet. But I can go here. Ideally, I don't. Okay, good. Because I want to enter the next room with full health. Ideally, full missiles too, but oh well. Well, now I have bombs. Except, well, yeah. So this is Torizo, which it's probably a misreading of Chozo, but yeah. Okay, I can also use just regular beam to that. Yeah, my muscle memory is completely absent for this. But again, it's fine because yeah, because the first few bosses are very easy. Yep. That's it. So now I have bombs, now I can go to more areas. And in particular, I can escape this because, well, the passage is blocked. Yeah, Metroid games really like to do this. Basically, when you get an item, they lock you and immediately require to use the said item to get out. And, well, this one is no exception. So first of all, I can go here. And get more missiles. Oh, I already have big matrix. Cubics now. This is great game design. Teaches how to use it. Hi. Yeah, it is. This game basically has no text tutorial except for messages that pop up when you pick up an item, and it just does this from start to end. There's basically no text anywhere other than in the intro and in the end credits. Yeah. But anyway, now that I have bombs, I can actually progress. Because, yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, there's an energy tank. Which does restore my health anyway. Yeah. I seem fine. Oh, right. I seem fine. I did way more this week than I expected. Yeah. And yeah. It's weekend now, so just the regular thing. And I also have a meetup tomorrow. Except we still need to decide where to do it. Yeah. So this room was the entrance to Turin. Well, is same as the one with 2 heads in their mission. So I'll need to come back there at the very end. For now it's closed off. And then there are these enemies. It makes no sense, but it's really good for the stock missiles. fusion also makes them... Well, first of all, it makes them completely inert, so no one jumps out of them, but instead they can extend upwards at some point and be used as platforms. But yeah. So let's actually properly enter Brinstar now, and not the old Brinstar from the intro. Though I will return there. There are a couple items to get there, which I can't do yet. And immediately lots of missile doors. Yet another way Metroid games hide secrets. The camera scrolled too far here, so and a suspiciously thick wall, so it was hiding something, and it was the map chamber. Again, the map immediately shows some isolated rooms, so it's definitely incomplete, but it's good enough to get started. Oh, what? I have to defeat you? Okay. I do appreciate though that Zero Mission made missile doors open with just one missile and not five. It just, I don't know, it feels so much better in that aspect. Well, here it's not a deal breaker by any means, but it's just unnecessary. So yeah, floaty controls. So this room, I think it's still impossible. I think it's one of those places where I have to use speed booster. Yeah, okay, but still got missile. One thing I don't like about this game is that it does not show on the map which items I have and haven't gotten. So if I miss something and yet it still got marked on the map, there's zero indication that that happened. Which, yeah, like I either have to write it down or just check everything at the end. I'll probably do the latter because honestly, there will be a lot that I missed. So, and I'll need to compare the game to the map anyway. So, whatever. And missile recharge stations. I kind of forgot if Zero Mission had them. I wouldn't say it didn't. Yeah, and this room is lit by these firefly-like creatures, and if I shoot them, it gets darker. So ideally, I want to just leave them be. And now we get to the pink Brinstar. In this area, in this game, Brinstar areas can basically be described by color. Okay, and that needs power bombs. Because there's green Brinstar, where I just was. There's pink Brinstar, as in this. There's blue Brinstar, as in the part that we saw at the beginning of the game. And there's Brinstar, which I'll get to later. Once again, it's a suspicious wall, which is clearly bombable. And that's also suspicious, but I can't do anything about it yet. No. One day I need to look up all the enemies and try to actually remember them, but yeah. One day. Because I have done it before, I just can't remember them. It's set after Metroid 2. You missed the beginning. At the beginning it replays. It shows the end of the game of Metroid 1 and 2, and it actually says Metroid 3 right there. I can actually reset and show it. There's it's safe to stay. Don't worry. But when starting the game, well, try this. Yeah, it actually says Metroid 3 right here. It is the third game. It's equal to the second one. Yeah. The second one originally I haven't played on camera, but I have played M2R, which is its fan remake. So it is after the mission, but not directly. Plus, later there were Prime games, which were set between Metroid 1 and 2. So now there are tons of games between them, but the intent was originally that it just like goes 1, 2, 3, and then Fusion is Metroid 4. Fusion I haven't played yet. I probably will at some point, though I don't like that game all that much. But anyway, we have this thing. It's called Spore Spawn, and it's basically a really weird plant. At some point it will open. Each Metroid game always has some plant-themed boss with like really somber music, and this is the one from this game. Their mission had I forget how it's called, but that larva that was hung by the vines. And Fusion also has one. Nettori, but here it's possible. The OG one too, because Metroid 2 didn't have bosses like this. Ha! Quite possible actually. I still need to play that game. I literally got it on Steam a few days ago. Along with Terraria and Unpacking. Haven't played any of them yet. Quite location is picked to stop. Oh my god. It's... yeah. There's a bit of a random chance here, because depending on where it stops, can be easier or more difficult to shoot. Probably not good for speedrunners. But I mean, this game is so breakable that speedrunners generally often just skip this boss entirely. And also, the music just doesn't stop when hitting this specific boss. And only this one. I mean, that's roguelike, so it's to be expected. Oh. After within that whole room, I get super missiles. And now the Y button is actually useful. I was already using it, but people coming from the first two games might be tempted to always use select to switch between weapons. But now it cycles through three of them, so Y button allows me to go back to beam from any time. And that's nice. Fair. Well, we'll see. And Super Missile can also knock enemies off the ceiling like this. Which... I don't think there's anything interesting in there, but... I guess later I can go back and explore it. For now, I just can't really. And immediately they have a super missile block as well. So if I encounter those, that's how they dealt with. A yellow door, which I can't do anything about yet. Same as in the mission, it needs bar bomb. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I can't really comment on that since I haven't played yet. So, yeah. I'll probably have at least a thought about it when I do. And, or maybe just we can just discuss in Discord. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and immediately two more. Another very like sus looking setup because there are two clearly breakable blocks and there's a visible. It's visible that there's something below it at the end. Though that wouldn't actually be visible on some TVs because overscan. So, but it's still there, and it's nice. So this is breakable, which again I can't see it in the map, but yeah, it is a thing. And there was something there. I don't remember what though. But now I have charge beam. And as one of the attract mode sequences showed, I can also do this force screw attack, which there will be one specific place in the game where it's useful, but overall I tend not to use it. That power bomb door at the top leads back to the blue star, as in this area. But yeah, I can't go there yet. Even if I could jump there, I don't have power bombs. I wanna say, yeah. Still, well, I guess I could wall jump. And I can get a missile tank earlier. Because yes, this game has a lot of potential for signals breaking, like through things like this. Since you can just, same as in the mission, you can jump infinitely off the same wall. Though the timing here is more difficult than in that game. And there's bomb jump too. And so on. I'm just gonna ignore all of enemies here. This also means, that switch also means I just lock myself in here because, well, once I leave this room, it will be closed and that switch is on the other side. But it's fine. I forgot if there's something under this bridge. So this bridge is colloquially known as the noob bridge, because this is the first place in the game that requires you to use the run button. Which, again, normally I run like this. There's a separate run button in this game, B. If I hold it, I run a bit faster. Once I get speed booster, it will be very useful, but for now it just slightly accelerates me. But you have to use it to get through this bridge. It will just crumble under you otherwise. And it is easy to miss that and not be able to progress. Okay, see you, I guess. But anyway, now I have Red Brain Star, and this enemy that teaches me how to deal with Metroids. Same as in other games. You need to place a bomb. And energy charge. In Fusion they combined missile energy into one room, if I remember correctly, but here it's separate. And these rooms are very carefully set up to be annoying, Ah, okay. So these rooms are set up very careful to be annoying because of the water. Mm, the water here, like in all Metroid games, it drags you down, and yeah, then this happens. No, no, you don't. Okay, and I can see a green door there, which I can actually get to early, uh, using wall jumping. I'm not really supposed to go here yet, but there's nothing stopping me from doing so. Because really, I'll get high jump very quickly, but you know. Well, I need, yeah, okay. Wait for that to generate. And now I get spacer early, which is nice. So now I shoot wide beams. Well, not wide beams, 3 beams at a time, but like fusion I actually call it wide beam. So so I need to aim a bit less carefully. And now I'm actually in a completely different area, which I'll come back to later, but for now it just lasts a few rooms. And I'm already back in Brinstar. So, there are actually super missile blocks there, but there's not much reason to go there yet. I need high jump to progress further. It's probably sequence breakable at the very least. It is with bomb jumps, but overall I'm going through this in sequence, other than just tiny things like that. Space. Well, I can get through this here. Okay, that's how I get out. Yeah. And well, Norfair is probably my least favorite area in this game. It has dull music and in general. But this game introduced the concept of hot rooms. I can't go there without the barrier suit. Or various suit if you want to. But another attack. And well, that spacer they got is basically it would be accessible normally if I had gotten this first high jump, which again the game immediately locks me in an area where I can't escape otherwise. At least using methods that a new player would know at this point in the game, because again I could always just wall jump, but yeah, now I can jump higher and can get over the wall. And I think I need to get rid of you before I can exit this room. Yeah, it's flashing, so it definitely was locked originally. Northfire is also the area in here where I most frequently get lost, because yet another thing about this game's map is that it doesn't show doors. It just shows the rooms, and if there's a like 2 pixel wide white line, it can mean that there's a door there, but it can also mean that these 2 rooms are just adjacent with no door. And yeah, they improved the map a lot later, but it's kind of forgivable because this was the first Metroid game with map. So, and basically maps in most other Metroidvanias are based on the ones from this game. So it's understandable. But still, there is a factor that like older Metroid games are harder to get back to than new ones. And in general, I'm very happy that I played this game before Zero Mission. Because, yeah, lots of quality of life improvements from there that are just missing here. Luna request hi. So we have two Lunas in the chat now. Before they did not have a map. Yes, I didn't have a map at all. And in fact, in Metroid 2, you can't even have one because the room layouts basically overlap itself. But like you drew a map yourself, or you like use guides and yeah. Two cuties in the chat. Wait, what? I did not intend to throw myself out with man bombs. Ah, yeah. It was right next to the door. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't go in there yet. Sure. Welcome. So this area, even though it's not really marked on the map, it's still Brinstar. This is basically Crazy Lair. And in the first game it was a separate area and saving their mission. But here it's just Brinstar. So. So this crack obviously leads somewhere, but there's also this one. Some of these I just know because I have played this game. I don't know if I would have discovered them otherwise. Yeah, though I don't think those two games actually include maps. Well, the thing with specific Metroid 2 is it's actually pretty linear. AM2R especially plays in this because it makes... Well, the original game, the original Metroid 2 did not really have any names for the areas and basically any differentiation except you just go to a room, except instead of scrolling, it fades in and the new one fades out and music changes. But the thing with that game is, its structure is you have a single winning corridor, and you have a bunch of closed off areas. And you just go into each one by one, clean each one, move to the next one, clean that one, move to the next one. And you basically have never backtrack. You can, but there's no reason to. AM2R added a few like super missile doors and stuff to have reason for backtracking. But in the original there was basically zero. It was linear. But also, I mean, it was Game Boy game, so... And it was basically an experiment to see how this would work as a port to game at all, so yeah. But the first game... Yeah, the first game is a pain with this. Especially with how much copy-pasting there is. The second game was pretty good about landmarking, but the first one is not at all. There's lots of copy-pasta. I mean, I guess I could just show it. More physically, yes, but I don't think that game actually had a map with it. Let me open a new browser window. Where's OBS? Oh, right, I need to set up a new... Let's screen capture. Oh my god. Okay. So... Well, no, I want... Yeah, this is better. So, this is the entire map of the first Metroid. Probably including, like, glitch secret rooms too. But for example, look at this shaft. It just repeats itself over and over and over again. It had to do this because storage limitations it was in, well, FDS, but like it had basically 128 kilobytes to work with, and yeah, lots of repetition here. In Cred's lair, here's 3 identical rooms just on top of each other. Okay, this is Ridley's lair is, well, basically straightforward. Norfair, also lots of repetition, like, and yeah, it's a difficult game to get through, and it did not have a map, just at all. It just wasn't a thing. But yeah, I mean, it, you still can memorize quite a lot of it. Like you start here, you just go to the left, there's to the left there's Marmari, well, Morse Ball, and Brain Star is more or less straightforward, except for these shafts. But yeah, Norfair especially, it's just a mess. But yeah, it's one of those games that basically, it's one of the reasons it didn't age well, because yeah, it didn't have a map, and also like if you die you restart with 30 health and have to grind back. And this game and Zero Mission both have convenient places for grinding, as well as the charge rooms, but the original didn't. Well, this is great, except not really. So this is again a reference to the failed game, so I need to switch back to this. Wait, where's okay? So here's Crade's lair. Where's the real Crade? Here's the real Crade. Here's the second one. This is fake. This is fake Crade. This first game basically did this, and the Crade was small because again it was an ES. You couldn't have large sprites even if you wanted to. Zero Mission has giant Crade, and this one does too, but it also does fake Crade as a throwback. Also, you may notice the tiles here look similar to the first one, green with like this weird lattice. It's yeah. So this is a recharge room, both for energy and missiles. Except the problem with the charge rooms in this game is they only recharge regular missiles. My supers are still at 4 instead of, well, I have 5 maximum, I think. Five or 6? Okay, yeah, I think it's 5. Back to grinding, because now I need health. Thank you. Okay. Okay. No. The game provides no explanation for who this is, but there's this weird eye door again. This was the first game where they appeared, and again, the game provides no explanation. It's just there. Okay, not having full missiles is fine, because hopefully I'll use super missiles anyway. I'll try it at least. And yeah, this room looks brighter. Probably because it used a different mode. And yeah. The actual Crade. Same as oh my god, same as in Zero Mission. Super missiles make this fight go really fast, and but only if I can actually hit it. Oh. The fight is still annoying though, just because there's a lot of moving things, and yeah, it's very easy to get knocked off. But it's really easy anyway. And that's it. 4 hits with super missiles. So that was great. A bit underwhelming, really. But I mean, this game, Metroid games always had easy bosses. So it's only fair enough. And now I have Iron Suit. And now I have the fancy new shoulder pads. Well, yes. Kraden really are 2 recurrent bosses. The rest are original. I don't know what the explanation is for Kraid. Really, it's basically a running gag at this point that you fight really in every game. But for Kraid, I have no idea. It only appeared in the first game and this one. Well, in Zero Mission, but it's a remake of the first one. You know what? Yeah. I wanted to just use my beam for fake Kraid, but apparently it doesn't work. There's probably some story justification, but I mean, this game is also like, it's not technically a remake of the first one, but it also often feels like one because, like, basically they finally had resources to finally do everything they wanted in the first game but couldn't. Because the first 2 Metroid games were straining against really tough technical limitations. For the first one was storage space, because, you know, it's a miracle they got it working at all. And they had to take ridiculous amount of shortcuts with that map and stuff. Okay. I think I can... Alright, I'll get there later. Because there's clearly something there, but I don't remember how to get there. Or maybe it was from here. No. Oh, I see, power bombs. Once again, there's no indication on the map that there's anything here, but I still miss thing. I guess I'll just go ahead and write it down because, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think there was one more place that I missed. Okay, no, I think that was it. Or maybe there was something in North Air. But yeah. And yeah, the first game had the storage limitations. And the second one, well, the second one didn't. Because by that time cartridges were far better than in the NES days. But being a Game Boy game, it had a tiny screen, no color. So there was that. They got around it by using a lot of different textures for the land, and that's also why it's pretty good in landmarking. The first game tend to use palette swapping for that, but the second one just actually has different tiles, and they also use different weird one-off enemies. There are enemies in that game that are only there in like a single room, and yeah. It's still not perfect, like, they distinguish very well between different areas, but within the area, you can still get lost. But, again, they are basically just, like, one main room with branches going off it. So, just go in a single direction and eventually you'll come back to the entrance. Like, it's not an interconnected maze like in here. So yeah, and Super Metroid was the first Metroid game where they didn't have to stay in gas limitations. So they went all out here basically. So now that I have Iron Suit, I can enter that room fine. Except, well, I still can't do much in here because... No, never mind, I can. Yeah. So they did whereas fancy backgrounds like in here. That voice sample at the beginning of the game. And And that whole intro really, like... I think one of them... No, not this one. Just never mind, it's Mysticon's breaking again. Because one of these... there's a bonus somewhere in one of those books. And I want to get it. Even though lava is still dangerous. Will you... Okay, it was this one. I'll sacrifice everything for this single missile tank. Okay, now I need to get out of there. It was worth it. I think. Even though there was absolutely zero reason for me to do this. There's also this somewhat a reference to Metroid 2, where the lava levels could change, but here it rises instead. This will also come back later at the end of the game, where it will be much faster, and there will be much more pressure about it. Well, here it's mostly just decoration. So now this roll. Well, there's a lot to explore here, so I guess I'll start from here. Because I remember that this place definitely doesn't lead to another room, it's just self-contained secret. Yeah. No. No. In theory, I could have frozen that waiver to get there. I don't think it's possible. No, it is actually. Well, if that waiver wasn't in the way. But yeah, I think it is possible to get there full jumping, but what? It is possible. Yeah, and to get there, I think you need Ice Beam. Well, to get there now. Obviously, I could just not get there yet and do it properly later. But I mean, okay. And this is an example where the game looks like it's doing completely arbitrary things, but it's all actually hinted pretty well with these pipes. So even though you need to like literally bomb random blocks, it's not actually random. Is it? Oh, I know it shouldn't do this. It connects. It's the same room as that one, and there's not much reason to go here without speed booster. So I'll go there later. And this is basically a designated place for grinding. They spawn 5 at a time, and like yeah. This is, along with save rooms, what finally made dying far less punished in this game than in first Metroid. Because in there, yeah, like you start with minimum health, 30 out of however many you have, and you have to grind back one by one. While here at least, well, here you have save rooms, so you don't need to grind anyway. But if you do, there are these places, so it's really fast. I have no idea if these flying enemies are still called multi-violas, but if they do, then wait, if they are, then they are, and it's still just as silly as in the original game. These enemies, I can't do anything about them. They are completely immune to everything they have. And now some weird little bit of platforming. Which again, it's not difficult, but it looks more difficult than this. Just because of all the lava and... And now I'm just being... Did I seriously just fall off that 3 times in a row? What I'm supposed to do here is this. For extra stress it stops descending, but it's timed perfectly that you just get through. So again, it looks harder than this. I don't think I can't do much in this room yet, but I can still try. Yeah, I think it requires grapple beam, which yeah, this game also has that. But this is how I'm properly supposed to end up on this ledge. So I'm amazed how I didn't hit that block, but there's a hidden block there. Generally, you usually hit while shooting the screens. And now one of my favorite rooms in the game. Well, first I just run across. So nothing interesting. And then I get the speed booster, which in this game, well, again it's manual, and it's much faster than in GBA games. So lava starts rising, and now it's perfectly timed to demo this. I don't know, just feels great. That's it. Though, of course, if I want to get items there and fill them up, which I think there was one item there, I need to come back. But lava is gone by now. Let's see. I guess it's easier to just reset everything now. Oh my god. I think it was maybe here. Or maybe in the next one. Or maybe I'm confusing it with something from Zero Mission. But yeah, I seem to remember there was something here, but not seeing it. But yeah, now I have speed booster, so there are a few more things I can break now. Did I seriously have mic off? I wonder for how long that was. Or... I seriously don't know how long was that because I'm fairly sure I just had mic off. Yeah. But, okay, so I just... Oh my god. Well, anyway, I just got speed booster then, because I guess that was also off when I did. And, yeah. So, there was that really fancy demo for it with Rising Lava, and now I can do it everywhere. In this game it's manual, and it's also much faster than before, so... Oh right, I need to go down again. So again this, seemingly haphazard bomb wall bombing, but it's really fine. Again, this room where I can't do much yet, but now I can go through this room because all of this is vulnerable to speed boost, and that's basically how I'm supposed to get through it. That's why I couldn't do it the first time. And now that I have speed booster, I can also get through that room above. This one. Now that's blocked by power bombs. I won't have that for a while, but I can still do this. Or rather, I can still go here. And I can do this as in fall into lava again. Some more of these enemies they can't do anything about. In Fusion they also extend out of the walls, but here they just shoot something. So here's a very well hidden thing which I actually need to progress. I just watched it. Okay. I do it again. Okay. And that's where the ice beam is. So a few more things opened up, and in particular it means I can return back to Brinstar now. Because that long drop had a lot of rippers, which I can use, freeze and use as platforms. But right now, as a demo, it lets me deal with these enemies. I can destroy them, but I can just freeze them and ignore them. Actually, yeah, even that doesn't work. Also, freezing has very silly and nice sound in this game. But, oh my god. Let's restart this. Somehow I'm being really clumsy. That's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay. And now there's basically isn't anything left to do in Norfair, so I go back up. Back to Meridia, back here, which Booster doesn't actually help much with because there isn't a runway here. So the zooms filled with water are still a bit annoying. Though no, it still actually helps a bit. I don't think I could make that jump before. Because yeah, if you miss the jump, it's yeah. But now that I have Ice Beam, I can do this. And in fact, I can keep going up. That wasn't a very good location, good position, but fair enough. So now there's this one, which does require a bit of precision, so I don't fall into those things. Or fall up into them. Yeah. Case in point. Oh my god. Yeah. I say it needs precision, then immediately fan boot. And that door closed behind me. So here I basically really need power bombs. And for one, I know how these enemies call. They're called zeros. But I can go there. And, well, the only hint I have here is that one of these flower things doesn't have anything in it. And I need power bombs anyway. This in the wrong order. I remember I get power bombs somewhere around here, but I don't remember where exactly. Maybe? I will say... I thought it was the button, but it also has a power bomb door. Oh, wait, no. How I did see this power bomb. This is where I actually need to go. And this is where I get power bombs. Much earlier in the mission, which makes sense because the mission had them as an extra basically. Since the first game didn't have them. What? Oh, pfft. I was pressing the wrong key. The wrong button. Why did they do that? No. Mm-hmm. And now I can open all of this. First I'll go to the one above, just because I know it's dead end, and I want to explore it first for that reason. Another problem for muscle memory is that since this game doesn't use shoulder buttons for missiles, and usually both for diagonal aim, to aim diagonally up in intermission and fusion I need to press L, and here I need to press R, and I tend to press the wrong one, especially because telling apart left and right is not really something I'm good at. But still, more power bombs. Always nice. No, 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 no. I also go save, just because I'm very low energy. And I don't want to redo parts of the game again. If possible. Also. And I immediately press the wrong button. From here I can return to Brinstar, or rather to Criteria, but there isn't much point in doing so yet. Instead, what I should do is to go back to Norfair, which I will, but first I'll go here anyway, just because I can. Color doors are you only need to open them once, so I opened it right now just so I don't need to do it later. There was no reason to do it, but I did anyway. So these enemies, which are now really easy, are called Kai Hunters, and Fusion, well, it doesn't really retcon, but it makes them adult forms of Zeros. This game doesn't really imply any connection between them. It also doesn't imply there isn't any, but yeah. Okay, do I need to start here maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, now that's runway. Because yeah, I can smash through those blocks too. Same as in Metroid 2, here I can save and recharge everything in the ship. This area in general is a playground. There will be a lot of secrets there, but for now I can't do. For now I can't do much in here. Though I can demo that. With Speed Booster I can also jump really high. But it's basically almost never needed to progress. It's a little fun to do though. Now in theory I could return to Brinstar. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Since there are quite a few things I can do there now. Starting from Old Brinstar, which... No, I'll enter it from Green Brinstar instead. It's fine. What wow. And now that I have Ice Beam and Space, I don't need missiles for this anymore, which... But it's fine, there will be far more annoying Space Pirate varieties later, so... It's fine that these aren't a problem anymore. Still not sure what you mean. What exactly was... Oh wow, Luna. So first there's this room, which now I can get through. Oh, that big jump. Yeah, it's a bit nice. There will be one specific room in the game where it's actually required. There's even a ramp for that. Yeah. And this is reserve tank. So this is a very convoluted feature that they removed from next games. Basically, if you run out of energy, you have reserve. One tank of reserve, which will... So it will basically replenish one tank. So if I pick up some health now, it will go there instead. There are 4 of reserve tanks total in the game, but yeah. And this pipe looks sus, and indeed it is. And I'm pretty sure that right behind this missile, there was something else. Yes, there was. Yeah. This game likes doing things like this sometimes. Which again, it's not shown on the map, so... Yeah, it's either you know it or... That's one of the reasons why at the end of the game I will be just going through everything again and not just... Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Maybe I was supposed to just run to the bridge again, over the bridge. No, it immediately closes. Oh, right. So these 2 rooms contain 4 bonus total. Not 2 rooms, 3 rooms, but still. My was is that get a bit hoarse. Sometimes I did say previously that I might also a bit. It's not anymore, but I guess the voice still. Yeah. So okay, now I go. Oh right, I know where I'm going next. Actually, there are 2 places where I can go because I have power bombs now, so I can go down there. Though I think, yeah, can go I can go to that door, which I think is just a one-way passage. And I don't say there was, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I see. That's also a one-way only passage. Nope. No, you don't. These grasshoppers are still annoying. Because, yeah. Finally. Nope. Just because you need to use bombs to shake them off with. But they basically serve the same function as the bugs in their mission. Okay, so yet another reprise of that specific trap. Because there's phosphor down there. There obviously is. And yeah. Which I will fall to anyway because there's a unique area in there. But first I'll check this. Because if I can get a free super missile by now. Though I mean I'll be going everywhere anyway. This is Abraham Santan. But yeah, I can jump down there. There's a save room. And yes, I said save room before it actually showed it because I just remembered it. And this is somewhat of a trap. To get out of here, I will need to use wall jumps. And a lot of them. This is the only place of the game that actually requires them. And yet there's a save room. So like if I save, I can't even reload. But it's fine. Since, well, oh my god. Yeah, the weapon switching is clunky here, unfortunately. What was that? Oh my... Are you... Are you seriously? Are you serious? BS moment you said. Okay. So... They're called Etakuns, and they show how to do wall jumps. So if I want to, I can exit right here. And it leads back there. But instead, I can keep wall jumping. And I can also go exactly where that one showed. Yeah, the timing in this game for wall jumps, it's more difficult than in their mission. That's why lots of people have trouble doing them. You need to be a lot more precise, and like it's easy to lose rhythm. Almost. It's easy to get there with like a spink ball, but I don't have it yet, and I won't for a while. And I want to get it now just because, okay, just out of principle. And it's bottom. Yeah, like in zero mission I can do it consistently. Here not so much, but it's good enough to get out of there. So this was a nice little side excursion. Completely optional, but it's there. So why wouldn't I check it? So now I'll go here. This is yet another room that's clearly here for speed booster. Just need to make some runway first. And yeah. And yeah. So here we have a second creature. This is called Dakora. And it teaches me how to Shine Spark. And coincidentally, Shine Spark is the only way to get out of here. But first I'll go here. I think it was a charge station, but I don't remember. Yeah, it is. One thing about Super Metroid is that a Shine Spark here consumes energy. I don't know why. They removed that in later games, but here yes. So, well, if I manage to do it. Like if I do it, look at the energy meter. It depletes while I'm flying. I don't know why, but yeah, it's a thing. And without that chat station, I could just get stuck there and softlock the game. But since there, I can try endlessly. Okay. Here I... Okay, I think that room on the right still requires, grapple beam. Somehow I forgot how this called. This one though, it technically doesn't, but I can also wall jump it. Half of the fun of this game is just doing things in the wrong order like this. You can break a lot, but I usually do like the main game itself in sequence. But for small pickups like this, just why not? Yeah. Okay, so it needs wave beam, not grapple. Though I mean, here's a grapple block. But yeah. So I'll need to get back once I get wave beam, which is actually not very far off. So it probably would have been a better idea to go back to Northwire for now and return here after that. But it still works fine. I'll still go through everything at the end of the game and I'll get there. So, now instead let's go to Blue Brinstar. aka Old Brinstar. Aka here. Which should be very familiar after the mission, but especially after the third game because it's literally using the same looking tiles. So yeah, another firebomb. Because yeah, like this is where is it? Like it's like it's literally the same looking tiles and everything. Like almost one to one, except they were of course redrawn heavily, but yeah, like it's abundantly clear its reference, and it makes sense. Since at the beginning it kind of tries to bait and switch you in thinking this will be the same, except and then everything goes off the rails. I think there was something else to get here. Oh right, that E-tank. It was right about here. And I think that's it for Old Brinstar. Well, no, there are also a few things in Old Turin. This space pirate haven't gotten any stronger since then. But like in Zero Mission, there's a secret behind below under where Mother Brain was. And it's a missile tank. In Zero Mission I think it was a power bomb. And there's yet another secret in one of the walls in here. But I don't remember where exactly it is. Maybe it was here. It was. Right. Well, no. I need to freeze them when they are at their lowest point. Can I? How am I supposed to do this? No. No way. Maybe I'm supposed to just shoot at them while I'm running? No. Huh. I don't remember how to do this part. Well, that was just me. Maybe like now I'll have enough time to just... No, but I think it's close. Yeah, it might be something like this. No. I probably just need to do this without fumbling anything up, which I'm so far unable to do. Finally. Okay, let's see. Yep. Well, and I need a shine spark. Oh. Wait, maybe I can do it from this side. Finally. This is what I was expected to do. Ah, right. That puzzle would probably have been far easier with wave missiles. Wave beam, where I could just probably do one shot like this because wave beam passes through walls and yeah. And now I need grapple beam because yeah, I did this out of sequence, of course. Well, YOLO. I mean, who needs grapple beam when I can just tank damage instead? And now I'll jump back. There will be more places where I'm doing things out of sequence like this. But yeah. And now I'll go back to Green Pit Star. because there's convenient exit from here. Yet another place where Heaven Wave Beam would have helped, but it's not terrible. Oh, I have to defeat all of you. Okay, I will. And I'm back to Green Star. Okay, so what else here have I missed? Because this pipe I haven't. I have already checked that there was a missile tank except. Okay, no. I thought maybe there's something else behind. I wanna say there's something in that wall. Just because of the missing map square. Hmm. Is it yet another of those places where like there's a one block high entrance? Maybe I should just come back here once I have Spring Ball. Yes, this is probably meant for Spring. Actually, no. Let me just detonate the power bomb first. Yeah, it didn't show anything, so it's probably a pass through. So fair enough. We'll come back later then. Now this breach is basically a joke. Wait, what? Was? Oh, right. Also, I forgot, but there was a secret room, a secret from here and leading there. But it is technically shown on the map, so I don't need to remember it. Or I'll write down because I do actually have a text editor with notes. And every time I disable mic, I'm paranoid that I haven't enabled it again. Because apparently it has happened. I'll have to like rewatch this to get an idea of how much I lost commenting. Because I noticed it after getting Speed Booster. Well, this needs Grapple Beam, but I probably can get through it anyway. Okay, maybe not. I'll come back here later. Just because I'm low on energy and I don't feel comfortable tanking hits right now. This part of the game is basically very chill. You just the game is this game in general is much slower paced than both of the GBA ones. But I don't know. But this and also Maridia, which I can actually access now, but I can't get very far in here. But yeah, this is all flooded, and yeah, there was the reason to do it right now. I'll probably enter it from the above instead, from Korea. But I could still do it, so why not? Anyway, back to nowhere, and in the room to the left there was a power bomb spot, which is instantly where I need to go. Just about here. Is there anything on the left? No, there. Okay. I believe this room had a secret on the top left, but yeah, there's not much I can do here. Well, I could wall jump, I guess. Except, of course, that platform doesn't make it easy. No, no, no. I'm amazed I got as high as I did with all this farming up, but whatever. Mm. Mm-hmm. Get more speed booster fun. And I believe below is Crocomire. Who I... Yeah, let's fight him actually. Well, sort of fight. It actually doesn't attack until you do. But there's no way to progress on me otherwise, so I'll have to. Oh my god, I waste so many super missiles. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm out of missiles. And now, a surprisingly gruesome that animation for Nintendo. Wait. It's not over. Oh, I just had to bump in spikes. The second phase. Except no. Not yet. So yeah, this game also does this fake out. So okay, on the left I have, on the right, I have, how the grapple beam blocks. I keep forgetting how grapple beam is called. I keep wanting to call it hookshot. But yeah, I can't access that yet. In this room, I believe, is wave beam. No, at least no. I'm wrong. I know where wave beam is. It's a similar looking one. Also, I keep forgetting to switch back to beams. So, but it's still close. Can't do anything here. The switch is on the wrong side, and even wave beam won't help me. There is actually a glitch that allows to should just try to with like pixel perfect precision to hit that switch anyway. But I'm not near good enough for that, and I'm honestly just not going to. It's very very finicky, and like I'm not a speedrunner. Like I said, I'll just grab this easily accessible missile tank. They can. Okay, so about large. Oh my god, speed booster jumps. I can't talk today apparently. Um, this will be the main one in the game, though I need to clear everything so I can run very fast. Okay, well, I'll get it to you. So, well, okay. First I want to do Shine Spark because there's secret above. Except apparently I'm. What? Okay. Okay, need to do it a bit further. Okay, probably off that block. Oh, I see. What? Oh, right. Okay. That's what I was going for. Just because I know it's there and I saw I want to do it before progressing further. And now the actual huge jump. I think this is the only place in the game where you're required to do that, but yeah. And now I have grappling beam. I think let's call it grapple beam, but close enough. So this beam, it can actually be useful as an attack, but first and foremost, it exists to connect with those blocks, like right about here. Like for example here, the water is... There's no way to do anything because there's no runway for speed booster and you can't reach this. Well, you probably could wall jump. Yeah, you can. But the intended way of getting through this is, well, if I hold the button anyway and then just press it. But yeah, the intended way is this. Okay, nothing below. I thought it didn't hit me. More grappling being fun. But yeah, here an example of enemy is that grappling beam works fine on. I want to explore what's in there because, you know, just filling the map. I know I'll regret this because now I'll have to do this again, but you know, fill the map feels nice. So, in that big room, I'll fill them up later. I really need space jump for that. Instead now, let's go back up, and now there will be a few things they can access. First of all, this is yet this thing above is yet another kind of platform I can use. No, wait, no, never mind. These Reapers are yet another way I can use hookshot. Well, grapple beam on, which the game I think only requires in one place, but it still does. But here it's just yet not powerful. So, still nice. Come on. Probably should have saved. Yeah, let me save first. Just because I'm still low on energy and I don't want to like accidentally fall in love and die there. Which, at least in this area of the game, is not unlikely. Or I can do this. Because yeah, Super Metroid is very generous with farming locations like this, and I'm already full. And immediately I fall, yeah. Also, you may notice that this lava looks different from the other rooms. And, well, that will come in later. But for now it's just a thing that some people may have noticed. So this was just an E-tank, not special, but still nice. And one of the few places where the game actually requires to... Oh my god. To use grapple beams multiple times in a row like this. Well, it doesn't require it, you can still walk in lava, but, you know. And here's the regular lava. Which, again, that one might have been some kind of acid, but... I don't think... unlike Zero Mission, I don't think so here, because it will be used in lower Norfair too. As in Ridley Slayer. Well, I guess, yeah, I also have to use it here. I don't actually remember what's behind. Okay. Oh, right. Above me will be wave beam, but first some kind of bonus. Not actually bonus. Well, this leads to lower Norfair, but that's for later. For now, I can travel through lava safely. I can't move through it freely, and there are a few more things I need before I can get there. There's a glitch for that, obviously. Some people have managed to do. There's an famous slash infamous self-imposed challenge, basically doing bosses in reverse order, which involves going to Ridley before Kraid and everyone else. That is ridiculous all around, but it requires a lot of glitches to just even be able to get into Lower Norfair. Yeah, this time descent much better, and not like and not as clumsy as the first time. Yeah, I can't, but like speedrunners can. I actually don't know if anybody did it like not without tool assistance, but like I know it's been done in general. But hell no, I'm not doing that, and not I can't do it. I, that was awkward. Oh wait, I could have gotten here before. Or wait, no. Okay, yeah. I remember this room requires like grappling beam, but it didn't seem to. But yeah, it definitely does. And finally, I have wave beam. Yeah, so that's nice. So finally, switches on the wrong side. We'll be fine. Because now, well, it's not visible here. Because, well, that was clumsy. Okay. I need a good demo. This isn't a good demo. Oh my god. I guess they will be switching on the wrong side in near future. But basically, my shots cannot pass through walls. Yeah, like this. And, well, more grapple blocks. Oof. I almost got hit there because I'm pretty sure I would have released the grappling beam in that case. But yeah, got the missile while in process of falling into lava. And I'm pretty sure there was something... Yeah, there definitely was. Oof. Maybe... Yeah, okay. I kind of forgot that these tubes were even in this game. Fusion does use them in a few places, and I think actually requires to use them at some point. But apparently so does Super Metroid. Also, these seahorse-like enemies are very annoying. But I have the second reserve tank. Which hopefully I won't demo in this round, but who knows. Ah no, actually I would, because... Oh, what? I totally forgot that was there, so... That was an accent. Though, admittedly, it is well placed to basically bait me into shooting there. So... Yeah. Still nice bit of game design there. But basically, at the end there will be a sequence where I basically have to demo it. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, I'll save first. Okay, what haven't I explored? Well, there's that. Yeah, I guess. Like, this map is very unhelpful with regard to what's connected to what. So, yeah, I have to basically remember it. I think I have to go down first. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's... No, I think that switch is on the right side, actually. Okay, good, yeah. Now I'm going back down, and also let's restock. This is a fairly, like, rambly and just part of the game where I just try to remember my way to it. Because as I said, not fair, and this game is very confusing. It will get more focused later. I guess I can... Let's see. I hope it connects there. But I won't find out until I get there. And if it doesn't, well, then I just waste a bit of time. So, still have an hour of streaming day. And yeah, I absolutely didn't expect to get to this game in a single stream. It is very long. Wait, no. That leads back to Lower Fair. Yeah, here's where I want to go. And now the switch is on the wrong side, but since I have wave beam, I can hit anyway. That's finally a demo for that. Yet another clumsy use of grappling beam. Okay, yeah. Wait, what? How did I miss this? Well, once again, doors are not shown, so yeah, I missed it somehow. But I don't remember even seeing that hatch. Which, it obviously was there, I just missed it. Okay, and it connects back here. So I'll probably have to use it to get out here later. And it means I could have used this room too, because yeah, there was yet another wave beam door. Oh well. So I have wasted it. But where I really want to go is the next room after here, because... yeah. I haven't checked this either. What? Okay, nothing here. Save room, which I probably was supposed to go through here on my way down, and that somehow I missed it. No, 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 no. I'm not falling back down there. I don't remember the layout of this room at all, so... well, that was the wrong way. But at least I filled a few squares. Oh, I see. I see. No, that was definitely the way back, simply because I have to use grapple beam here. I thought I can ignore it, but no, I can't. Oh, and there's the missile tank. He looks gamma hairless. How are you doing? I'm fine. It's the weekend, so like I'm playing game and streaming it. I never know basically what to answer for that question, since everyone expects different things in response. Like some people expect things like I'm fine, some expect me to like actually tell them what I'm doing. And here was the map the whole time, which I just never checked. But yeah, I mean, I explored most of it anyway. And there are a few missing tiles here and there, and that's then the slower warfare, which I can't go there yet. So yeah, just not some yeah. Well, it works with some people, not with others. If someone is a normie, then they probably will think some things instead of just taking this nonsense. Okay, so there's still isn't much I can do here, though I can still, despite the drag in the water, I can still go here, and there's a save room. There's absolutely zero reason to go in here, but I still can. Also, Samus looks a bit funny when she's slowed down. And she does not control well in the state at all. Yeah. But same as the mission, Gravity Suit will fix this. And I'm actually getting attacked. Just not here. Say one of them was maybe a secret. Maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing with that room with pipes and green and stuff. But now was actually when I was supposed to go back up. Because now I have everything I need to get through criteria to the right side of criteria. So first, once again a powerbomb. Then immediately grappling hook. Which, again, I will purposely fall into the water now, just so I can explore the lower part. The part where I fall into water immediately wasn't intentional. I just want to jump in there, but that works too. That also wasn't intentional. Okay, that was fine. And now this room. So, in the mission playthrough after exiting Chazodia, I said that there was a room which was a cave, which was clearly referenced in Super Metroid. Here it is, that room from Super Metroid. Though here I need lots of grappling being used to get through it. And here's that one place where the game actually requires me to use grappling beam on a Reaper. But yeah. So welcome to wrecked ship. Well, I guess there is much. I guess I should explore that room first. Actually, let's see. So this is one of the weirder parts of the game on purpose. So immediately I go to save room and it doesn't work. And everything looks dark and basically there's no power. I don't know how hatch is still working, but yeah, also there are ghosts. So there's that. They can be destroyed, but I think they will just keep spawning instantly. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Got hidden basically in the head. Okay. That robot that looks a bit like a bucket, which is basically the same as Zero Mission. Zero Mission did have a wrecked ship, but it wasn't the pirate mothership though. It was that smaller green ship to the left of it. And yeah, this is basically it. That game was referenced in Super Metroid. So for now there isn't much I can do, but go here. And that I means that, yeah, there's a boss. Specifically this thing. I forgot. I don't remember how to fight a fan, so this is gonna be something. Okay, I can destroy this for resources, nice. Because every Metroid games always have this, so you don't... Wait. Okay. It also only does this attack if you use super missiles, but it's still not difficult to get through by using this force screw attack from Charge Beam. This was that one place that I mentioned when I said there is one place where it's actually really useful. Though I'm not super good at using it. But it still works. Since it allows me to get the stack basically without taking damage. Unless I screw up, which I regularly do. Yeah, so basically just need to get into rhythm here. And it's not a problem. I think it's probably like one hit away from... No. Okay, and now we'll do this one more time. Okay. Okay, no. Probably one more hit then. I was just thinking since it's already red. Just need to be careful so I don't die here, because otherwise it's a very long way back. Okay, that was it. And now that it's gone with a fancy effect, pressing yes, the power is back, and yeah. So now there are lots of new hazards like these wires, which will shock me if I get near them. There's also these things now free floating, and they aren't nearly as annoying as they were in Zero Mission. These robots can't be pushed anymore, but you can stand on top of them instead. So let's get them up right away. It's all very disconnected, and this area is very, very, very dense with tickets. It's small, but yeah. Also, those wrinkle-looking things were shot by those robots, just in case. And, well, this crack in the ceiling looks suspicious, but I think that might actually just be nothing. Which, yeah, it is. Alright. Because, I mean, it's the same kind of crack as in here. And yeah. Then I believe... No, maybe not this one. Yeah, here. So these things, um, they can actually be destroyed with grapple beam and nothing else. Okay, so I guess you can still push them. Wait, what? Oh, okay. What? I'm confused. I actually don't remember how to do this. There's clearly some... There we go. I don't say there's clearly something behind this room because the map. But yeah, here it is. I guess well, previously I only checked that once I had... oh my god, I could have just bombed and jumped there. Yeah. Well then... And yeah, again, those sparks are dangerous. Since there are exposed wires everywhere now. Wires and sockets. This room I'll check later. There's water, and I get gravities in this area, so that area is clearly not something so that room is clearly not something I'm supposed to go to yet. That will be once I get gravity suit. So instead... Oh my god. Nope. Almost stole my chair. Excuse me. How does that even happen? Though I also feel bad taking chair away from someone so cute. Oh wait, what? Do I need to destroy all of them first? Congrats. Also, what nothing? Yeah, I know I keep switching between chat and the game, but like, I just want to comment because what nothing does. There's something really resembling a Metroid on those screens. So like, what happened here? Who even knows? Wait, why is it still closed? Oh, okay. I guess that's it now. Yeah. So I exited that room and I'm outside. Which is fine because I'll need to re-enter it from here. But first I can just explore everything. And hopefully not fall down. Because that would be unfortunate. Huh? Oh, okay, that's all. I guess this is why they made it, I guess this is why they made it a cave in their mission. Since it somewhat is, but also there's sky in the background, so who even knows. But we can get, I guess. Well, yeah, unless it's existing food that's already in their bowl. Then, yeah. Okay, some of these... There was some false floor in here. Or... There we go. Oh, boy. Well, 1 second. Oh, no. And I fell down. Alright. Honestly, not that well because now I can get through actually much faster than last time. Because I won't need to fight Phantom again. That boss was called Phantom, by the way. Now, well, this is less fine because yeah, the water is still annoying. Even though I can actually run in the water. Apparently, I don't know how that works. But yeah. Also, I believe there's some secret in here. Yeah, I can't even bomb jump in the water. So I'll have to check that later. And I just marked in the map. That sucks. Just mark that this area in my text file. I thought I'll fall down again. Okay. I forgot if I saved or not. I think I did, but I don't remember. This one was also, well, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, this time I'm going to explore the room on the right first. I think I need to go to left, but just in case. Okay. No enemies here. I have no idea why they locked this room. It just feels a bit random. Actually, no, you know what? I'll still go to left. Wait. I want to say to the right, and now I'm saying on the left. But yeah, directions are hard. But anyway, here's the second door, so like, no, I'm not falling down again. Hmm. Wait, what? First of all, there's not a SF tank. How was I supposed to... I guess this was just a room to like scout that area. Not sure. Oh yeah, I think I know. Well, I still have to go through these caverns. And no, I don't remember where the entrance is, so... Oh, there we go. A room within room. Based on the map. And well, it kinda is. I don't remember any other Metroid game, or Castlevania game for example, ever doing this. So yeah. Also, that Jimmer dub has Samus's color scheme, and actually follows her movement. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's a thing. But anyway, I'm once again back to the ship. So lots of grappling hooks blocks, and then yeah, and they chose statue. I can go back because these grappling hooks they would break. Never demoed it, but there it is. So, but instead I do this. I'm not controlling this, by the way. It's the statue is walking on its own. Also, the camera movement here is jerky. It follows the statue basically per pixel. And I get the gravity set. Now, if I exit to the left, I will immediately fall down into the water. I don't want that yet. Instead, I'll explore the rest of this partnership in my fancy new purple suit. Yeah. And I think, well, this looks suspicious like a runway, though I think it's too short to be able to be one, but still. Yeah, it's definitely not. I think there was something. Yeah, like I remember there was something else in this room, and there is. No, 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 no. And that's how I get here. No, 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 no. Fine, I'll get there again. Just down there, but session down. Yeah, it's one of the few statues in this game that do weird one-off things. There will be yet another one in Lower North Air. Now be careful to avoid this part of the floor. Okay, yeah. And finally get this reserve tank. Okay, I don't really need, but completion. And now finally I can get out. And now if I fall down, well, I will fall down because, yeah, I'm in the water and I can now move freely. So this is what gravity suit does. So this is pretty nice. So let's explore this, because, yeah, I remember there was a secret here. And sure enough there is. It's to lava. I believe I do to Upper Norfair lava, so the red one, but not the yellow one from Lower Norfair and Crocodile's room. Well, that one, I know I don't have resistance to that one, but to the red one I believe yes. Since this is the last in the game, there won't be another upgrade. Okay. Well, first now I can check that, and then go to the room below the save point. Because there was water there, and I couldn't get far. But now I can. See, I would agree with that, and I definitely think it's meant to be asset in the mission. But it's there in the hottest area of the game, so I don't know. Also, well, in the mission is the opposite actually. Virus it gives you resistance from acid immediately, but lava is still dangerous until you get gravity suit. Meanwhile, here, Varia doesn't protect you from anything except high temperatures, so convection. But gravity suit gives you resistance from lava, but not acid, so who knows? You're probably just not meant to think too hard about it. Okay, and now that door is unlocked. So I guess the one on the right was too. I don't know. It just unlocked since flashing. Okay, what do I have here? Yet another of those bucket-like robots. Which one will fall down first? Okay. Fair. Overthinking is fun. And I mean, lots of my commentary in the stream has been exactly that. Okay, so there are missiles in here. And now I can finally go... Wait a second. Okay, for some reason that specific, like, those specific tiles looked sus, so I thought there was a there, but there wasn't. Oh, that's also locked. How rude. I also have no idea why this part of the game locks the door. There's no good reason for that. The enemies here aren't endangered, it's just a short basically, since it's a long room. Okay, now all three doors have been unlocked, so now I don't have to do it anymore. Well, I'll save first, just in case. Yeah, I think I only have the rooms on the right, left. Left, not as in direction as in remaining. Yeah, okay. I don't think I even can get through this without gravity suit. I mean, there's probably some way involving like taking hits or something, but why? Like I'm clearly meant to get here once I get gravity suit. Okay, that's the path forward. But first I'll finish exploring the wrecked ship. Hmm? Oh, I see. Yep. All right, I'll use grapple beam. Almost a grappling hook. Wait, what? I'm taking a lot of hits right now. Oh, right. I need to wait until they descend a bit, and then fail. I need to wait until they descend a bit and then jump. Since I have gravity suit, I can do it now. And that's why there wasn't really a reason to go here before. Then yeah, and there's an energy tank. How did my legs get tired from just sitting with legs crossed? Is there anything behind this one? Nope. Also, even though this statue is also standing, it's completely not like that one. Okay, I think now I've explored everything in the wrecked ship, so now I can move forward. So basically here. So I'm back to here. This is also like, this is actually already on the map. Yeah, this is also here. Some more water on here, and this will lead to the next area, Maridia, which was briefly shown, but now this is the proper way to enter it. And now that I have gravity suit, I can actually explore it. I can also go back and enter it from Britstar, but there isn't much reason. There isn't much reason to do it because I'm right near the other entrance anyway. So it's a shortcut for later if I need to enter it, like while going back from Norfair, which I will at some point. But that will definitely be on the next stream, not this one. This one I'll probably start exploring Maridia and stop the stream in the middle. But now there's this maze. I don't remember how to get through it, but it's not difficult. It's just enough trial and error and I'll find a way. There we go. And now this, yeah, welcome properly to Maridia. But the upper Maridia, because it also comes in two parts. With different tiles, different music and everything. So the Upper Meridia is generally dry and has lovely things like quicksand. Lower Meridia is rocky and flooded. It is. You can see on the map that it's pretty large, but yeah, those few rooms are down there. This is honestly my favorite area of the game in general, so I'm a bit sad to need to stop the stream during this. Well, the lower Meridia is though, the upper one is also nice. This one is mostly just wilderness. Like, there are very little... Well, in previous areas, like, you could see lots of, for example, lots of space pirates, lots of random mechanical tiles, etc. You don't see it here. It's just caves. And here's quicksand. There will be more of that later. Also, well, that enemy shoots very high. I almost... No, no. I'm just trying to sequence break, what? Okay, I did. And I fell back down. Alright. There isn't really a reason to sequence break there. That door will be closed anyway. But it's just fun. Since really I'm supposed to go there once I get the main item of this area. As in space jump. Or rather one of the two items from the... But I can do it right away, so why wouldn't I? Okay, more quicksand. So there's the reason to go here yet. That door on the right will open later. For now it will just be closed. This is one of the moments where Super Metroid just has you, well, just does gating. Because usually it doesn't do it. Either you have a tool you can progress or you don't. If you can progress, it's because you need more tools. But here it actually does open doors just randomly. And that was like something that looked like a Metroid. It actually wasn't, but you'd never know at the speed. Let me open the back as well. So this is the one area where you actually have like various mechanics. And this is probably the most annoying room in the whole game. Yeah, quicksand combined with these sand waterfalls. Yeah. I think... okay. You don't even fall down to the lower room in here. Okay. No. Okay, you have to hold it instead of tapping. Yeah. Quicksand is quicksand. What can I say? Yet another broken pipe. To like clue you in if you haven't already blasted the other one, that you can actually do it. Also, you can go here. And this is already basically lower meridian. But the music hasn't changed yet. But I can still get a map. To show that this area is giant. Well, it's slightly larger than Norfair, I guess. Than Upper Norfair anyway, because none of the lower Norfair is on the map. And fine. Well, the music somewhat changed. Now it's that, like, teal area seen from lower Brinstar. And with Red Brinstar music too. And in fact, I am in there now. But now I can enter from here and properly explore lower Meridian. And here it is. This missile tank involves the most advanced Shine Spark puzzle in the game, though it's basically nothing compared to the Generation ones. You just need to do Shine Spark on a specific block. But yeah, they basically didn't start doing complicated Shine Spark puzzles until GBA games. So this is all this one's got. But still, I love this area in general. Oh. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, grapple beam is still awkward. Yeah. I don't want... No. Fine, let's go back and do it from the beginning. Oh, right, this game also requires me to do consecutive jumps from here. I kind of forgot a lot about grappling beam. That's where I want to go. And yet another entrance to exit to Brainstar. Which... I almost locked myself. I was worried that was a fall-through block, but no, it wasn't, thankfully. Because, yeah, I mean, that super missile switch is obviously one way only. So if I had exited that Brainstar room, I would have locked myself out. Okay, let's continue exploring. Well, okay, that was actually fine. There's just enough space here to do this, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm always stealing my pick. Do you have more food? Or maybe you can bribe her with pets? Yeah, casually run into walls. And like the game doesn't even advance camera until I go through that. I wonder at what point will Nova start doing it on purpose, just as a way to get treats. She is. You need to post more Nova photos in Fatigue. Hmm? But yeah, still love this area. I know it's just nice. Also, I'm almost out of time, so I guess I'm finding a save room and ending Steam. Let's see. I guess I could just go back to Upper Meridia from here. Which, I mean... No, actually, no, I can't. This is one of those instances where from the map it really looks like there's a door there, but there isn't. It's just two rooms adjacent to each other. GBA, because again, GBA games explicitly show doors on the map. So like which room connects to which and which don't. But Super Metroid being all doesn't. And yeah, there's a passage down here. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I tried every tile except that one basically. Oof. So it's almost 3 hours, so I guess that's it for today. Let's see how much this was in terms of game time. I guess the game itself doesn't show it. But what I can do is I can reset it and see what it says in the menu. Oh, in game this was 2 hours and 11 minutes, so yeah. 40 extra minutes spent on the map, demoing other stuff outside the game, and so on. Well, slightly less than 40. Actually, you know what? I mean, I can, but there was no need to reset the game here, so I'll just load state. Okay, so yeah, gonna end it here. So, where's the base? So, thanks everyone for watching. Hope this was fun. And the next one, I'm not doing another stream tomorrow. So instead, this will just be next week. Wait, today. I thought I moved the chat away. But yeah. So next week, and I'm thinking I'll shift my streams up an hour, so they start at this was 14 UTC, so it will be 13 UTC. So for me it's 17 instead of 18. This is just so that this is mostly so that my streams don't overlap Luna streams, because right now it's a bit awkward. I try to do streams 2 hours for 2 hours, and that basically never works. And yeah, then I go to watch her streams, and I have no break, and yeah, it's a mess. So yeah, hopefully starting now would work fine for this. So yeah. Yeah. Bye.